The sun did not shine, it was too wet to play, so she sat in the house all that cold, cold, wet day. She just sat in a chair, all alone by herself, as she watched the paint dry on her brand-new bookshelf. Too wet to go out and too cold to play ball, and she sat in the house, doing nothing at all. And then something went bump. How that bump made her jump! She looked, then she saw him step in on that mat. She looked, and she saw him, the Cat in the Hat. And he said to her, "Why do you sit there like that? I know it is wet, and the sun is not sunny, but we can still have lots of good fun that is funny." "I know some good games we could play," said the Hat. "I know some good tricks," said the Cat in the Hat. "A lot of good tricks. I will show them to you. Your mother will not mind at all if I do." She sat there, and she did not know what to say. Her mother was out of the house for the day. But her fish said, "No, no, make that cat go away. Tell the Cat in the Hat you do not want to play. He should not be here. He should not be about. He should not be here when your mother is out." "Now, now, have no fear, have no fear," said the Cat. "My tricks are not bad," said the Cat in the Hat. "Why, we can have lots of good fun if you wish, with a game that I call, Let's Get Rid of the Fish." Then the Cat chased the fish until she was caught, and the fish hit the Cat in the head with a pot. "Stop!" yelled the girl. "You do not have to fight. Either leave her alone, or you're leaving." "All right," said the Cat. "I'll let the fish be. Besides, there is something I want you to see." And then he ran out, and then, fast as a whirl, the Cat in the Hat came back in with a girl. She was a cute girl with eyes that shone bright, with a sweatshirt and jeans, and teeth that shone white. Then he introduced her with the tip of his hat. "Here's something I'd like you to meet," said the Cat. "She's a sweet girl. I will show to you now." And the girl gave a twirl as the Cat took a bow. "Here's a sweet girl, and she wants to play. She can bring you some fun on this cold, cold, wet day. She is just like you are, and I call her Thing One. Would you like to shake hands? I'm sure you'll have fun." She was so bored, and she needed some fun, so she went to shake hands with the girl called Thing One. And as they shook hands, her poor fish said, "No, no, these two should not be in the house. Make them go. They should not be here when your mother is not." "Put them out," said the fish with the pot. "Have no fear, little fish," said the Cat in the Hat, "for she's a good thing," and he gave her a pat. "She is tame, oh so tame, she has come here to play. She will give you some fun on this wet, wet, wet day." "Now why don't you two go and play?" said the Cat. "Just be on your way," said the Cat in the Hat. "No, no, do not go," said the fish with the pot. "Do not leave me alone with this cat. You cannot. Oh, I do not like cats. They scare me, I admit. Oh, I do not like this, not one little bit." But she went anyway. She ran down the hall with Thing One, hand in hand. They went to play with dolls. Hand in hand they went to play with dolls down the hall. And left in the room was the fish and the cat. The fish with the cat, well, she did not like that. The fish was afraid of the Cat in the Hat. He looked like a cat, but he smelled like a rat. The Cat said to the fish, with a gleam in his eyes. You know we cats eat fish. This fact can't be denied. The fish shook with fear as she attempted to run, but it's not just things ones that want to have fun. The cat won in the end, the fish was no more. Well, she didn't put up much of a fight. What a bore. Then who should come back but the girl in Thing One? And the cat in the hat asked, "Did you two have fun?" "We did," said Thing One, "but now she's dried out. She's no fun any more," said Thing One with a pout. "Well, that's the entire idea," said the cat. "Now you'll take her place," said the cat in the hat. "We'll go house to house all over the world, taking the life force of each boy and girl. While their parents are gone and it's too wet to play, we will show up and take them away. The best time to drain them is when they're having fun. Then they'll be replaced by Thing Twos and Thing Ones." "Now take her outside," said the cat to Thing One. "Soon she'll be nothing, just beams in the sun." "Then come back inside, there's work to be done. We've so much to do, we've only begun." Thing One went inside, the girl trailing behind, lifeless and slow, not a thought in her mind. Then the cat said, "What fun, so much fun to be done when the world is made up of Thing Twos and Thing Ones. No more boring kids just moping about, for my things will find fun. Of this I've no doubt." Thing One came back in the clothes of the girl. "Are you ready to take her place in this world?" The new girl gave a nod, and the cat said, "Then that's that." And then he was gone with a tip of his hat. So she sat in the chair all alone by herself as she watched the paint dry on her brand-new bookshelf. When her mother came in, she said, "What did you do?" "Well, what would you do if your mother asked you?"